Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk shortly about risk management. Let's say you found a coin, let's say Ageless coin, you feel good about it, there's some updates after 2 weeks, so fundamentals are good. So you look at this red line here, you can see that there's support here, and the price right now is hovering above the support line. So this is a trading setup. You can buy here, and then if it goes below this red line, you sell. That is called risk management. And I'm going to show you a couple of examples what could happen if you don't sell. So if you buy right now, you could buy it for 7,000 satoshis, and this red line stands at, let's say, 6.5 thousand satoshis. If it goes below that, you should sell. You can do that manually, or you can set up a stop loss, whatever you like. Because if you don't, you can get situations like this. For example, I'm going to take Databits as an example. You can compare the chart with Ageless coin. Here, some support, and the price bounced on that support a couple of times. So you could say, okay, I'm going to buy here because it bounced before. That's at the price of 17,000 satoshis, for example. And you say, okay, if it goes below this red line, I'm going to sell. And that's 16.8 thousand satoshis. Now, that by doing this, you keep your losses minimal, so you don't lose too much. Because if you don't do this, you would be at a loss in a big way. So it's 6,000 satoshis right now. If you didn't sell when it went below this red line, you would be crying. So we just discussed monetary units in the Slack a couple of times. I drew this red line as a trend line, and you can see that the price bounced a lot of times above that red line. So you could buy exactly at this red line here, you could sell at the bounce, and when it goes back you can buy again, but you have to make a rule for yourself that when it goes below that red line, you're going to sell, and that's what I did as well. And when it went below the red line, you see what happened. It searched for another support, and that's the blue line here, because as you can see, the price touched the blue line a lot of times. So this blue line acts as a support now. The question is, how long can this blue line hold it? Is this support strong? So you could choose to buy here as well and set a stop loss below this blue line. That's a trading setup as well. It's your choice. Chronobank time. So this red line is the first trading setup. You can see that it was a resistance in the beginning, and when it broke through, it acted as a support a couple of times. So you could say, okay, I'm going to buy here at 0.007, and when it goes below the red line, I'm going to sell with a stop loss at 0.0068. I mean, the losses would be minimal, because after that it's going down a lot more to the next support, which is at 0.005. So this would be your next buy at 0.005, and you set a stop loss when it goes below that, because when it went below that, it went even further. Same for GByte. Here we have some support, price is bouncing there. So you can say, okay, I'm going to set buy orders here, and you can sell at the bounce. Or if your aim was for a long-term investment, you say, okay, I'm going to buy here and I'm going to wait, but if it goes below that red line, I'm going to sell. So you just set a stop loss, because as you can see, when it went below that red line, it went lower much more. Let's say you say, okay, I'm going to buy if the price falls at the last support. So you set buy orders at this red line. Then you should do the same. When it falls below that red line, I'm going to sell. So set a stop loss, because if you don't, and the price falls beneath the red line, the price will fall much lower. That chance is high. So this is a short video about risk management. If you have questions about this, ask me. So I will talk more about risk management. But this was the first thing what came into my mind. So I hope you enjoyed the video.